Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure and honor being with you here today as we continue with settlement survival here in the middle of winter. We're surviving. I mean, that's really all I can say. Is this is the name of the game, right? Surviving. It's not. Nobody said it was gonna be easy, dude. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. I sure as hell didn't think this was. Well, actually, I'll be honest with you. Episode 1. You look at episode 1. You take a look at episode 1, and then you come back to this, and you're like, wow, what a drastic change, right? Yeah. You know what? I went into episode 1 thinking it was gonna be easy. Worst mistake of my life. Almost. Almost. But look at our procreation. It's really good. It's really good. We have a lot of wood, which is not helping our domestic fuel in what, well, it is helping our domestic fuel. The domestic fuel is not helping us out. That's what's happening there. I did talk about in the last episode that I do want to build a warehouse off in this direction so that they have somewhere to store the food right away. They don't have to walk too far away to harvest all the crops. And maybe that will change our harvest on our field so that we're not wasting a lot of crops. And it's, like 7 people is a lot. Like, that's a lot of workers. Maybe if I can have a warehouse over here to collect these things, I don't have to worry about them. Maybe I don't need 7 workers, right? Maybe then I don't need 7 workers. I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a nice little warehouse right here. That's going to be fine now that we have enough materials. If anything, if we need anything, like maybe stone, right? If we do have 1 worker available, but that's going to change. Oh my God, you son of a bitch. We have year 9. It took 9 years to get our first livestock. Oh my God. And not a very exciting one, but we got goose. Oh, dude. This is great. This is absolutely great. Holy crap. All right, so get it going. Pastures, baby. Let's bring out the pastures. And I'm going to put the pastures kind of by this warehouse, by the crops here. Oh my God. This is incredible. 130. 110. 10 by 10. Let's do a 10 by 10 pasture. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We're doing it. We're doing it. We finally got our first livestock. How awesome is that, dude? That is so cool. God, man, the little things just get you so excited in this game because, you know, after all, it's a very difficult game, but my man, that is really good what just happened there. Really, really good. So now I'm looking at sawmills. Yeah, I'm already getting kind of frisky. I'm like, oh, let's build a sawmill. At the sawmill, we'll be able to make our fishing dock here. Where do I want the sawmill? That's a great question. Maybe over here by the tree farm is not a bad idea, because this is going to be turned on and this is going to be turned off when I need planks, when I don't need planks, kind of thing like that, because I don't want to spend too much of our wood doing just planks, obviously. So yeah, we're starting to build a little bit of, we're kind of like progressing slowly but surely off to the east here. Oh my God, that was so big. That was humongous. That was like huge. Now, admittedly, I would like to have maybe the butcher by the pasture. I will say that though. Maybe we relocate the butcher. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Should I relocate the butcher to the pasture or by the pasture? Or maybe it just doesn't make any difference. Oh man, dude. I can't believe that happened. I'm excited, dude. I'm really excited. That was awesome. That was so good. All right, let's make sure we have our gathering going on here. Finally, our hunters, after all 9 years, have came through. They came through in the clutch. Coming into our next season where we're going to have a boat, which I'm not worried about the boat, but we're going to have the immigrants, more workers. Our procreation is incredible right now. Oh, Lord have mercy. Bring in the gooses. Send them in. Yep, send those sons of guns in. Plus, the goose is going to give us some dry dung fuel, which is going to help in our chopping house, which we're going to have 2 different chopping houses, maybe. One for wood and one for dung. Luckily, the chopping house is close by to the pasture, and the pasture is close by to a couple of warehouses here that's going to be popping up very, very shortly here. So I want someone on the pasture right away. I'm hoping some of these students will become adults this next season coming into this so that we can have more people on the pasture. But I will take some people off of these hunting cabins now. Close up these jobs now that the season is here. Let's pause real quick. I'm going to be taking a couple. I'll have one on the hunting for now. And then I'm going to have, you know, some do the pasture here. 2 on the pasture there. The others are going to be... Very good question. Well, the other is going to have to do with the sawmill. And then one of them is going to have to do with the fishing here down here eventually. This is so good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm a happy person. Now, with the processing, we're going to go into knitting next. Yeah, we're going to go into... Wait. Right? Go into knitting. Knitting will get us a knitting... No, we can't go into knitting. Yeah, we can't go into knitting because of the reeds. Oh, yeah. All right, that's all right. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. This... What? Hang on. What is this? Exclamation mark. Lack of raw materials. Oh, well, that's fine. I keep boosting this up thinking it's the capacity. It's not the capacity. It's not what it is. It's the lack of raw materials, you friggin' nut. Okay. Look, we don't have a lot, right? And honestly, maybe we just shut it down. Maybe we shut it down and kind of focus in. So let's see what happens. Let's shut down the butcher. Let's put the butcher onto the farming here. We'll have 8 people on the farm. Could have put him on the pasture, to be honest, but that's fine. Did we get the goose in? Is he in? Where's he at? There he is! Oh, he's so tiny, you can barely see him, but there he is. He's a walking goose. Oh, that's so good. And then the sawmill. Very well. Sawmill, and then, best believe it, this. Once we get the planks. We have a lot of wood. We have a lot of wood to work with. A little bit of stone lacking on the stone here. That's all right. We can go out and get some stone. Example, stone. Oh no, it's raining. How's our clothing and how's our tools? By the way, we're going to need someone to jump back on tools here very shortly. I think we can put our laid stone to rest. 200 is at our max. Yeah, so we're going to put that to rest. We don't need any laid stone at the moment, so that's fine. We are just out of alpaca wool. Okay, maybe we can bring in some leather there. All right. Little bit of micromanaging that's going on here, and it's working out. It's working out. 2%. What does 2% mean? Citizen stress. Happiness plus, or red plus 15%. Population plus 2%. 22 children. My lord. My lord. So, for here... Really, at a sawmill, you can make domestic fuel. At a sawmill. I did not know that. But we want to do planks. Let's get the planks going. I did not know you could do that. Really? That means you could do sawmills? So sawmills could have more people doing the domestic fuel if we didn't have chopping houses. Really? And does it create... Wait a sec, how does that work? So 10 timber makes 20 domestic fuel. Chopping house makes 10. I think we get rid of our chopping houses and put in sawmills. Oh my god. I think that's what we do. Demolish this bad boy. Demolish that chopping house. Come over here. Demolish that chopping house. And we'll replace them with sawmills. Yeah. I didn't know that before. You know, that's the thing. Like, now starting up this new go-through here. Third new go-through. I really hope that I'm helping other people as well, like teach people. Like, I hate to say teach people because, look, you don't want to learn anything from me through this game. I'll be honest with you, I haven't been that strong in the department of settlement survival, but at least maybe some things that I'm doing, maybe you're like, oh, you know what? I didn't know you could do that. Maybe you're picking up a few things that I'm putting down, hopefully. I don't know. But the immigrants are coming very, very fast. Which then we'll get the houses in time. Like, we have enough wood to do that. But I really want to put these sawmills up now. Like, having a water sawmill to produce domestic fuel off over by this tree farm is incredible, probably. Oh, baby. That's probably what we do. Yeah, we're going to place that son of a gun right there. Now we're using our noggin. Does this boat go through the bridge? He does. Good lord. Now we're using our noggin. This is really good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Oh, I'm digging it. I'm loving it. All the above. Oh, shit. No, not over there. Okay, so for our plants, make sure that our plants are still getting, because we do need more seeds. Like, great, we have gooses now, but that's not enough. I need more animals. I need more, what is it? I need more seeds. That's what it is. I need more seeds. So I'm going to keep my eye on the peas here. Now that we have 8 people in the peas and we have this nice storage department here, I wish you could kind of like categorize. I wish you could be like, oh, you know, no raw materials here, only food type thing, like, you know, in other games. That would be really good. But hopefully the idea here is that they will harvest and throw it right in there and come back, harvest like very, very fast and quick. Hopefully they don't go all the way over here just to dump things off. How's our water consumption? We're doing fine on water. Okay, good. Oh, this is so good. Our trees, rest in peace, but they're coming back. They're making a comeback. Oh, this is so good. All right, so now we have chopping house down. So our fuel, wow, our fuel is actually at a good rate there. But both of our chopping houses, 2 of the chopping houses are both down. So now we have some unemployed. I'm waiting for this to get done first because I want to see how many people you can have in the water mill compared to the regular mill, because you can only have 3. We can have 4 people in the water mill. I'm going to just throw the 2 people on each 2 houses, put the 4 into the water mill, and we'll start doing that thing over here. Which honestly means, hey, you should probably think about improving or making more of a forest farm area off into this direction as well. And you are not wrong. Increase the size of your forest farms. Now we have a lot of clay built back up, and I might switch over back to clay just so that we have that going on. Oh, F in the freaking chat, dude. Can I cancel that? Yeah. This is what I'm gonna do. Demolish this road. Thank you. Sorry, don't demolish that. There we go. And then I'm gonna continue that. Sorry. Forest farm. Put it out. There we go. Not that far. Right there. As far as it will let me. And we'll continue our forest farm off in this direction too. Because this is gonna, you know, this is gonna feed into each other, obviously, right? We want that to feed into each other here. We want that sawmill to get going with the forest farm. We want that domestic fuel so that we're happy through the winter times. Immigrants are coming very, very fast. Oh God, this is working so good. So now that we have that, how much like we can kind of turn this up now, right? Or turn this on. Let's get this going on. High priority on the fish, please. Now, since we don't have planks, I think we do though. I think it's just, where's our planks at? Yeah, we do have planks. We have 25 planks. We just don't have enough planks, but we are making planks now. Now I wonder if this guy will actually just go to this warehouse. Yeah, he does. All right, so good. He goes from here to there. Not a bad walk there. So that's good. Only 1 person on planks, I think is fine. Once we get this, oh dude, are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Let me know that in the description, or let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, I'm proud of you, you forehead. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the kind words. Here, I think we've just hit our capacity on linen. Maybe 500 linen would be okay, and then maybe I'll put a stop on that. Because we don't need cotton, or sorry, cotton cloth, because we don't have cotton. So we don't really need to worry about that stuff quite yet. 1 clinic for all these people is still working out just fine. And the bathhouse is doing just fine. Yeah, doing just fine. All right, so here we go. Check this out. Now that we have the sawmill up, how many people can we have in here? 3. Okay, that's fine. So I'll just use the 3. Yeah, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Let's use 3. Let's max this bad boy out. And this will directly, what do we have in this warehouse? Do we have timber? 731 timber. Oh, baby. So this will make, obviously this. So how much domestic fuel do we want? I'm thinking 600 domestic fuel will be good. And we can try that out for the winter, kind of experiment that. It's good to have the pasture close by also to the sawmill, because if we want to, we can put the dried dung into that as well. Oh, this is so good. So good. All right, very well. So that will be going on during there. We have 4 workers out and about doing their thing. Very good. Gather some plants also. Make sure that we are gathering plants at all time. Of course, of course, of course. What's going on over here? I think we've hit capacity. Yeah, we've hit actual capacity in this small storage. That's all right, I guess. That will figure it out eventually. We're going to be getting a development point here soon. We have a lot of wood. Kind of lacking a little bit on the stone here, so maybe we can collect a little bit more stone. That's okay with you? Yeah, because look at this. We're going to need stone for the fishing boat here. So let's see. Now that we have this coming up and the road is looking like this, maybe then we can kind of turn it away. Kind of go, wait, is this a 4x or is this a 3x? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 4. So we'll go 4x. We'll go 4x and then drag that maybe this way, in this direction away. We'll do that. We'll come through here. We'll go through there, and then through there. And where am I going to go with this? Well, I'm not really sure. I could go back towards town, which wouldn't be a bad idea. So what if I came through here? Did that. Did that. Put this through here. Kind of start building civilization down towards the bottom. Make 4 here. Bring it all the way down here. Like my roads, they don't make much sense because I have some that are single wide, some that are, oh god damn, now they really don't make much sense. Some that are single wide, some that are double wide, things like that. Some that are 4 wide, obviously, but yeah, it's fine. Demolish this. There we go. Okay. So there we go. We'll have like a little bit of a box area, right? Oh, this is good. All right. Look, we actually got to a 2nd gold tier on our health there. Very good. Very, very good. Cool. It is harvest season now, so this is the time that I told you I was going to kind of keep my eye on the peas here. So they should be going from here to there, which actually kind of looks like is the case, which is great. Now, one thing I would really love for these people to have is a basket. I would like to do that basket, but we just need reeds, and we don't have reeds. We need to discover reeds. We have 8 people on this freaking field here. If we can harvest all this, excuse me, if we can harvest all this, that would be great. We have so many herbs and medicine, like, that's crazy. We have a lot of that. You know, and I'm all right with that. Yeah, they're going right here to there, right there to there. Probably one of the best decisions we've ever made in this game right here. Look at that. Go right there. Good job. So yeah, harvesting all this before winter does strike should save us a little bit more time and give us more crops in the end for winter. How's our domestic fuel looking? 302. Now, the only downside about this sawmill being so far out is it's a long trek, right? It's a long trek for these people to have the domestic fuel here to go all the way into town, right? But that's a price I'm like okay to pay with. I'm fine with that. Still don't know what to use our development point on. I just want to keep my eye on this though. I just want to make sure this is going through very well. I mean, it's going as best as it can, right? Will we get enough? Will we get it all in? Maybe not. Maybe we need more workers there. I mean, look at, after all, we are still missing 1, 2, 3, possibly like 4 or 5 jobs still available for this field. All right, so there we go. How are we doing on the pasture here? I guess we can take a look at the pasture. Looks like we're looking at 3 gooses only. 3 gooses only. Now, with the farmers now off and unemployed at the moment, we could throw them, well, they're not unemployed, but we could unemploy them. We could throw some people on hunting cabin now, which is what we're going to do. Now that it's winter, we're going to throw a few people on the hunting cabins. There we go. Anybody else here? Anybody else? Yeah, let's take a 1, 2, just take a few. Just take a few. And then here, and we'll go, boom, add them there. And then I think we got 3 there. Yeah, we did get 3 there. So now let's see. We have 6 people willing to help us and work. We're going to need somebody on the fishing dock here very, very soon. This sawmill might have produced just enough. And I'm going to crank this down to only like 100 planks that we need to produce anyways. Once that hit its max, I'm going to shut it down for good. Well, not for good, but for, for the future. Now that we have this tech, where do we go? Where do we go? Now, salt making is one thing that we could do. Salt making, the reason why I would do salt making is just so we can salt the meat and bacon, vegetables, mainly the curing workshop used to process fish or meat and salt into salted meat or salted fish. I would like to have a salted curing workshop dedicated to the fish down here, the fishing dock. Now, I'm not saying that's the way I'm going to go, but I would like to do that. Again, this small marketplace, so it has the same function and the marketplace, but with smaller occupiable space, less workers, and less storage. Go, Maxi Max again. Apologize. Thank you, Max, for re-upping your membership there. Thank you so much, Max. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel and supporting the channel every month. Really do appreciate it. Now, grocery store. I know a lot of people want me to do the grocery store, but I think this is kind of the read part we go. I think we go reads, kind of start looking and maybe going into education, into the research institute, start doing that. I think that's the way we go. This is not bad either. Police station is always good-ish. Yeah, you know, I think... Like, what does this do? Construction tech. So, builders master improved techniques. Construction actions requires 75 minus 75%. This is not bad, actually. Oh, God. Hello, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry, for subscribing to the channel. So, wait a sec. So, if we have construction skills, builders master improved techniques. Construction actions required minus 75%. Does this mean minus 75% of the resources that they would use? Is that what I'm getting up here? We could go into our health, but our health is really good. But we could go into our health and make our residents' houses have a freaking toilet. I think I'm gonna go for this. I haven't done this one before. I know the reads. Well, if we get the reads, then we can kind of go to the fishing net, yeah? Processing netting or knitting. Sorry, we need knitting for that. You know what? Let's go for the reads. Yeah, we'll go for the reads, and we'll put the reads over here by the herbs. Get that going on. The reed farm. Actually, let's put the reed farm behind the school. No? Oh wait, the reed. I'm an idiot. The reeds have to go in the water. So right here is okay. Well, no, that's not okay because that's a weird path. Over here could be good. Okay, so if we have the reeds here, we're gonna have to build. Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess, where this goes in the end. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where this goes in the end. So let's just make a reed farm here. And I know it's weird with this, but maybe terraforming in the future will be something that we can do. We can build a road to it now. Immigrants have arrived. All right, let me pause the game real quick because I don't think we can go over this. No, we can't go over this. Okay, we'll go through here and then come back over here. I like how they do the road in this game. It's really good. So that's what we'll do the reed farms. That's going to need clay, which this is actually bringing up a lot of clay. I'm going to change that to... Oh my god, dude. Not everybody in the freaking forest needs to go there. We'll have like maybe like one person. That's fine. Close it up. I think we have one person for the other tree farm, so that's all right. And then over here, how's our fuel? Fuel is not looking good, but yeah, this is what we'll do. This is pretty good. All right, so now that we have the immigrants, oh, looks like there are without tools. All right, so this is something I'll be honest with you. I overlooked it. Yep. I overlooked it, but we're gonna be putting a couple people on that. Get that going on very, very quickly. Very good. And then we're gonna hire these immigrants. We're gonna approve these immigrants. We're gonna bring in 12 new workers. That's gonna help us dearly. We do have a full house, a full boarding house here. No freaking way. One citizen is sick. Click here to cycle through them. Who was it? Was it someone from the damn... No, it wasn't. Okay, this is terrifying. What do we do? Do we banish? Do we say get out of here? No, we can't banish them. Oh, this isn't good. I hope this doesn't kill us. Getting the plague is the worst thing that could happen right now. Now, everyone's going to be running around with no tools, but let's be honest. We're in the process of building them, people. Just give me a sec. It's gonna be a sec. I'm going to bring 200 tools up now that we have so many people here. In the meantime, they'll go around, they'll bitch and complain. They'll be like, yeah, you know, we don't have this, we don't have that, we don't have this, we don't have that. And, you know, all right, I get it. But we will build houses for these folks. Now that we have a lot of wood, we have a lot of stone, we have a lot of iron, these folks will start to become and have their houses built. This is a lot of houses. That might have been a little too much, but I'm worth it. It's worth going. Let's actually throw them all on builders here. Make that go a little bit faster. Of course, you can't build anything when you don't have tools. Fuel reserves is low. We're gonna need to bring in some more domestic fuel. So that means more of this, more sawmills. Like, I hate, this is scaring me right now, this plague thing. 2 people have the plague. 2 citizens are sick. Oh, God, dude. Hospital. What do you need for a hospital? You need steel. We're not even close to that. Oh, we need these, like, we need this blacksmith to go up quickly, quickly, quickly. We need everybody to get their tools. Okay, what is this? 1 citizen is sick now. Okay. 1 citizen is cold. Domestic fuel is in the shitter. Domestic fuel is in the shitter. You know, to be fair, to not have that sawmill is a big deal. In town, I should say. Not to have that sawmill in town is a big deal. Because that's that's very far. It's a very far walk. So that's probably my idiotic side coming out there. Let's go ahead and have a sawmill built in town, please. And that sawmill is going to be directly on straight priority. And this priority is going to be bringing us... Yeah, we're going to be bringing domestic fuel here. And we're going to be putting 3 people in here bringing more domestic fuel. Now that we have more houses, now that we have more people, we're going to have more mouths to feed as well. So that means we're going to have to do something in the food department. Let's put a couple people on the pasture here. Maybe get that going on. Maybe at least a couple more. Maximize this. Eventually, this is going to, like... We're going to need to fill this out. So, wait on that. Oh, dude. What is this? Fuel reserves are low. Yes, yes, yes. This is spicy. This is spicy. Oh, my lord. This is spicy. Yeah, we need that in a high priority. But, hey, look, we have fish. We got fishing going on now. Simon? No, we just need 1 person on the fish. Now, even though we have fishing, we do need to have maybe a warehouse put over here. Or this man is going to be walking back and forth constantly. Maybe a small warehouse or maybe a big warehouse. I don't know. Haven't decided that yet. Kind of a little preoccupied with 6 citizens, with citizens without tools, which is coming. Like, I know I could build another blacksmith, but I'm not going to build another blacksmith. There's no need there. I think we've hit our 500 in linen, so I'm going to shut down the linen for now. We're going to shut down that. We are missing leather. Maybe we could bring in some alpaca wool. Do that there. We're going to survive. We're going to survive this this season, obviously. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, look at this, dude. How's the boarding house looking? 5 people in the boarding house. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so here, we want to throw people on here immediately. Not saw this up. We want to throw people on here fast. Now, timber. Let's just do timber. We're going to have them do that. 600, again, is the fuel limit that we want to get. Even in this last winter that we just had, we didn't even have them hit 600. We were still at like the 300 in domestic fuel, so we still haven't even hit that yet. We're running out of place. Oh, I guess we could use linen for rough clothes. How are our clothes? 19? Yeah, we're going to need to use linen for rough clothes. Let's use some linen. Let's make some linen. Or make some clothes that way. Okay. All right. So in the meantime, we do have 5 people that are here that are not, that are helping us work. So we're going to gather some stuff. Make sure that we're doing all this. Gather, gather, gather. All right. It's coming along well. It's coming well. You know, a little bit of a hiccup there, I will say, but I think everything's fine for the most part. Looks like we have 2 people on the Reeds farm. I do not want 2 people on the Reeds farm. I will take 1 person on the Reed farm. What is going on there? What is that? Oh, that's the chop icon. So now we're getting Reeds in, which is good. So we can use our investment point to go towards, hopefully, research institution, which will help us in our tech department. Yeah. People are becoming thirsty. Now, we do have a lot of people in here. I don't know if we'll need more. Maybe we will need more. Maybe we won't. Haven't really made a decision on that. And if we do, I mean, there's always something that we can go in, and that's through clean water there. There's a lot of directions to go. That's the spicy part about this game. Real quick, though, I do want to make a road going through here so that these people have somewhere to go. There we go. And then, like, a nice road through here possibly is not bad. There we go. Still catching up on the tools, but don't worry, we will be there just in a matter of time. What the heck? What is that? The yield from fields increased by 30% in the harvest years. Oh, that's really good. It's really, really good. All right, so now that it's harvest season, let's get these people up and running here. Let's throw them on here. What is that? 6, 7, 8, and then let's grab these hunting cabins now. Boom, boom, whoops, boom, and turn those off. Come over here, turn these off, boom, and boom. At least have one person going at all times. And then let's throw them on here. Boom, boom, bam. And then just add one more, make it 9. That shall be good. Where does our agave sit? I guess we're still sitting fine in our agave. We haven't produced agave in like a couple seasons. So that's a little, you know, that could be a little concerning maybe. Let's see. How's our agave? Where's our agave? 319. We still have plenty of that. That's good. Okay, now it's all up to our chopping houses, or our sawmills, to get these domestic fuels back to where they were. I've never seen that before. Never seen an autosave like that. That was kind of crazy. Okay, all right. One worker on the side for us. Even after that immigration brought in, we still have enough. But we built enough houses for all of them. So the boarding house is technically, we can turn it off, I guess, for now. Yeah, we can turn off the boarding house for now. I don't know what that does other than people won't be allowed to live there. But we don't need people to live there right now, so that's okay. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to turn that off. I'm going to keep that on just in case if people procreate and they become adult and they're like, oh, I can't live somewhere. You know, I don't want them to be homeless. I guess they could be going to the boarding house. Real quick, though, make sure that we have all this going on there. Fantastic. No worker now. No workers. I mean, this is reeds. We could, or flax, sorry. We don't need to do this right now. We could switch this to, oh, wait, maybe we're late on that. Yeah, we were late on that. F. Next season, I will have just 2 flax. Well, maybe I won't. Because, I mean, the flax does help us. It does help us. We do have citizens that are starving, though. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible news. Yeah, we need more. We need more. We gotta get more. So, take a couple people off there now. Goose. So, where's our butcher at? That's paused. No. Goose. That'd be poultry, yeah? Okay, goose. Let's start making goose. 500 meat? Probably not. 300 meat? Hopefully. This, and we will have... Like, we don't even have a capacity yet, but we can at least make the goose capacity to... F. You know what? No. Where's the butcher? Give me the butcher again. Okay, the butcher. Gonna go back. We're gonna go back to it. Hope that they can bring in alpaca. That's the hope there. It's dicey. It's a dicey time right now. I can't believe we're surviving on peas. But by the way, we do have fishing going on here. We do have fishing going on. So I think one thing that we kind of look into. Yeah, I think one thing that we kind of look into is putting up a warehouse down here, right? That'd be too far away though, because people are so far away. Ah, this is tough, dude. This is really, really, really tough. Transfer stations too. Oh. Man, I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with this too much. Like we have the fishing, but we don't have all the things that I want for the fishing. That's the problem. Yo, how's our school going on actually right now? Are we at full capacity? We're at full capacity. 15 students. Are there anybody that's ready to go into school? I don't think so. Would it tell us if there's people waiting to go to school or not? I don't know. Not sure. But we are now bringing in some reeds, which is good. Because with the reeds, we can go into Research Institute Technology. Research Institute of Technology now. Research Institute. I mean, we have so many herbs. We have a lot of... We just need domestic fuel. We really do need domestic fuel. We gotta get this going up. Like, we gotta get ahead of this here at the sawmill. Like, I feel like this is at a constant 0 now. And that's not good. This is terrible. We need that up. How are we doing on the soap? We're doing fine on soap. Yeah. The fact that we have 0 food is alarming, of course. But we are bringing in food. It's just we're barely passing by, right? We're barely passing by. So I guess one thing that we can do is have these gatherers go out, still bring in some more stuff. Hopefully there's enough things out here to gather. We do have 2 more new employees or workers. Hunting cabin. I can light it up. Put some hunters on the cabin. Put 1 on each here. Keep that 1 worker with me. Yeah, I always like to keep that 1 worker. All right, well, I mean, this is decent. This is decent. I'm not stressing. If it sounds like I'm stressing, well, okay, I'll be real. I am stressing a little bit, but I'm not like overwhelmed here. Like, there's different, I guess the one thing I'm just stressing about is like the fact that I can go in different directions here. So we do have 100 saw planks. I'm going to turn off the sawmill here for the planks. Well, actually, you know what I could do? I could not do that. I cannot turn it off. Keep this guy here at the sawmill and just simply go from dry dung. Go dry dung. Give us more domestic fuel in that sense. That'd probably be a good idea too. I don't even know where we sit with dried dung. Where do we sit with that? How do you even find that? Raw? Textile? Leather, feathers. We have a lot of feathers. We have a lot of flax. Way too much flax now. We got to cut that out in the next season. Yeah, we're going to cut that out. But no more flax, dude. No more flax. Where is the dung? Whoa, our water is actually getting very low too. Interesting. So, you know what? What we're going to do, we're going to build a new well. We're going to bring in another well. Yeah. Well, that is all well. We're going to bring a well right here. We're going to stick that bad boy right there. Okay. Get that prioritized right now. Bring that in. Where is the dried dung? Like, that's... where would they put that? Or, no. Clothing is going to be an issue here soon, so we should probably turn the clothes back on. Or the clothes is on, sorry. Where the heck did they put it? Construction, no. Or, no. Raw materials, has to be here. Beverage, no. Obviously, you're not going to drink dung. Oh, it's food? Raw material? Okay. 18 is okay, but not the best. So we'll stick with that. This one will be the... I mean, this isn't producing a lot of dung. Yeah, not producing a lot at all. So, you know what? We're going to switch this up. Yeah, we're going to do timber. We're going to do timber. And then he will work on timber for now. Kind of give us that extra little boost for domestic fuel. There we go. Okay. What is going on over here? We have ran out of beeswax. Very, very interesting there. Very, very interesting. Ran out of beeswax. And our happiness is now starting to drop. Ran out of beeswax for the bathhouse. That's interesting. I mean, yeah, people are going to use the bathhouse more often because, you know, there's a lot more people, but didn't see that one coming. I'll be honest with you. I did not see that one coming. I would still like another new seed or another friggin' animal. The fact that we have just gooses is terrible. Bring me more, right? Hopefully we get a good harvest this year. That's what I'm hoping. We do need someone to jump on this right here. And we do. We have 2 people that jump on the water. And yeah, I'm fine with that. 2 people on the water. No workers currently. You know what? Honestly, I could take them from the flax here. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let them complete the flax, and then I'm going to change this into the next season here. Put a nice standard field right there. This will be changed because we just have too much. Way too much. Way too much of this. Look at this. Almost 4,000 flax. Yeah. Way too much. Now that we don't have linen being produced right now, it's kind of backlogging us in a way. Yep. Very much so. But I do want to get through this harvest before I end the episode, because I want to see where we stand at in our food resources, so that people don't have like a bunch of question marks over their head, like, oh God, I hope everything's okay. What the heck happened, right? We're gonna sit tight here for a little bit until the end of the season. Just make sure that these trees are becoming harvested, even though there's no workers right now currently. So here in the future, I know I don't want anybody here quite yet, but in the future, like, let's bring in some pumpkins, I guess. And that will be that. We're going to turn that field off right now, though. Pumpkins and peas. That's all we can do is pumpkins and peas and pears and gooses. That's everything that we can do on our own hands. We have a lot of herbs, and you could argue maybe we don't need that much herbs and we can stop with the herbs and pick that worker up. Yeah, but, I mean, herbs is part of our medicine game, so I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it at all. Our procreation is off the charts right now, so we're doing very well in that department. 15 students. Again, I don't know if 28 kids or anybody is eligible to go to school. There might be eligibility there that we just aren't picking up on, which could be bad. So maybe even having another school, and that will help us with our tech to go a little bit faster, is not a bad idea. And it's very cheap. It's very cheap to make a school. So maybe we put a school on this side. Here, you know what, yeah, let's put it on this side over here. Put a nice school right there. All right, so it is harvest season now. People should be grabbing up our peas. I don't know if this will still be enough, 9 people to do this entire field. I don't think it will. I honestly still don't think this will be enough, but it is what it is. So over here, now that these people are done doing this, really what we can do is turn these off immediately. Turn them off, and turn them off, and then switch this up for the next season. And we will go, excuse me, we'll go peas, and we'll go peas again, and then we'll do, like, I don't know, like oats, and then pumpkins. Well, we'll have to do that when that happens. But we at least get some workers in our back pocket now. We have 8 new workers that can help us out here, which will help us out. And harvest these trees over here. Oh, I guess not. All right, no harvesting those trees. Those aren't ready to be harvested. Prioritize the school a little bit. If we can get more people into the school, get that tech rolling, I would really, really appreciate that. And now with the extra workers, since they're not on the field, let's go ahead and throw some on the hunting cabin for right now. There we go. Okay. Here we go. I mean, you see it. It's happening. It's very much happening. Is this done yet? This is still not done. Okay. Could put a couple more people on the pasture. Alright, so we have 6 workers. How's this warehouse over here? Is this a small warehouse? It is a small warehouse. This was like a waste, honestly. I would like to have a big warehouse over here, too. Put a big warehouse over there. Maybe that will help out a little bit over there. Alright, we have a lot of feathers, and I'm not really sure what we can do with feathers right off the top of my head. I do not know that. Let's harvest some more trees. Bam. Okay. How's our domestic field looking? Freaking terrible, dude. It's looking terrible. Look at the Newtown. That's our name, Newtown. Yeah. Our domestic field, we can't catch up. We can't catch up. Now, the furnace burden, I don't think that helps out with... I don't know. Maybe you guys let me know. Does the furnace burden help out with houses too, or is it just strictly industrial buildings? Not sure. But look at this. We're actually getting almost all of the peas here. Our food, though, is gone before it ever comes. It's gone before it ever comes. So this is gonna hurt a lot. This winter, I know I've said it a lot for all the winters, but I think this is gonna hurt. Oh shit, dude, this is really gonna hurt. Plus no fuel. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of happiness declining here. Oh god. Domestic fuel, hurry up and pull through, dude, pull through. Well, we at least got the entire field, so 9 is the magic number for that entire field for peas, but my lord, where does that put us? It does not put us in a good situation here. Now with the school built, we have 1 teacher and no students. Oh, there we go. Now we have students going in there. Okay, so there we go. Well, at least, you know, research is going better there. So at least 2 students, maybe even more in the future. This is hurting. This is hurting. Oh, damn, dude. How's our pasture? How many gooses do we have? We have 7? Well, I guess we can make another pasture. That's probably a good way to go through here during this winter time. You know what? During this winter time as well, give me more fish, people. Let's go. Bring in the fish, people. And then over here, let's go ahead and build another pasture. And we'll build it right next to this bad boy. Kind of go across the street here if we can. In a way, we cannot. All right, well, F me. This one go to the side here. Another 10 by 10 pasture. Get that going up. Produces more animals, right? We'll have more the amount of animals. Anyways, I think that's going to do it in today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that like. And I will see you in the next settlement survival as we go through one of the hardest times during this game. One of the hardest winters of all time. Fuel reserves are at a basic nil. And even with the sawmills and everything that we've got going on, like, I guess... Oh my god, wait! Oh, F in the F and F! Oh my god, no! Is this what I'm thinking? The domestic... No, this is making. Yeah, this is making. No, okay, no. This is making. Timber goes into... Timber making into the domestic fuel. Yeah, okay, never mind. I freaked out for a little bit. No reason to. It's all good. Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't know. Our domestic fuel is just not catching up with us. Anyways. Anything else we could do here? I don't know. Any meat? I don't know. Anyway, it's a long enough episode. Next season, we'll have a 30% yield increase, which we will take advantage of. Anyways, it's been a pleasure and honor, and I will see you in the next one. Do as always, take care.
This is for all of you, not just a song to listen to, something to give you hope to hang on to.